In a world that screams for your attention, there's a place that invites you to peace. You don't need a building. You don't need a choir. You just need to turn your heart to Air One.
Air One. Songs that heal. Lyrics that pray for you when you don't have the words.
From Lauren Daigle to Elevation Worship and more.
This isn't just radio. It's worship for the everyday.
Escape the noise and worship now.
Download the Air One app. Ask your smart speaker to play Air One or visit air1.com. Air One. Worship now.
Welcome to America's favorite Medicare podcast, Medicare Moments, with the one and only Toni King. Hi, Toni King.
How are you doing, Jim?
I wanted to thank our listeners, Toni, because we've noticed, especially in the last, I would say 2 months, a big uptick in people downloading Medicare Moments. I mean, a lot of people downloading Medicare Moments. And that is spread by word of mouth. That is spread by all of your hard work that you're doing on social media with the little videos that are out there now and other ways that people are finding out about Medicare Moments. And we really want to thank our listeners for that.
Well, we need to let people know that Medicare is not cookie cutter, because what you don't know will hurt you. Not today, for the rest of your Medicare life, for sure.
And that's why Toni says, please be proactive and please make sure you know what you're getting into. And that's why you can go tonisays.com and you can download the guide to help you when you enroll in Medicare. She wants you to do it right the first time you do it, because you don't really get a chance to redo it if you make a big mistake.
And they got to realize that sometimes that Medicare guide, the Medicare New Handbook, does not tell you everything. There's a lot of things that are missing out of there, especially the one we're talking about today, about how someone's income can affect their monthly premium. That's amazing.
And that's the title. Does my spouse's income affect my Medicare monthly premium? And this comes to you from Lubbock, Texas, from Gerald, who says, my wife, Joyce, who is not 65, was released from her job in February, and our joint income has changed because she's no longer earning $230,000 per year. My Social Security check for 2026 is $4,000 monthly. I began taking my required minimum distribution RMDs from my 401k when I turned 73 last October. For 2026, Medicare uses our joint income of $278,000 to charge me a monthly Medicare premium of $443.30 for 2026, which is $405.80 for Part B and $37.50 for Part D. Please explain, 1, how I advise Medicare that my income level has changed since Joyce is unemployed and our yearly income now is below $218,000. And 2, when I began taking my RMDs last fall, is this amount also added to the total yearly income for my Medicare premium? Thanks, Toni, for your help. Gerald from Lubbock, Texas. So let's go out to Lubbock, Texas. And what do you say to Gerald?
And go see George Strait while we're out in Lubbock, Texas.
I almost said Lukenbach, Texas, because I was thinking of Willie. But go ahead.
People don't realize that when you're drawing money or when you're making an income, that does affect your spouse that's past 65's Medicare premium. And because she was still working, he had to pay more. And now that she's not working, he can either wait 2 years for the IRS to notify Social Security that Joyce is not working, or they can go out and tell Social Security that they've had a life-changing event. The form is called SSA 44. So if anyone is no longer working, you've got to decide, do I want to wait 2 years for the IRS to finally notify Social Security that my income has come down? Or do I want to tell them? And as far as Gerald is concerned, he's ready to tell them because he wants his to come down. And it will, because he's going to end up taking the $230,000 off of the amount that they're making. And that brings him to where his average Part B will be $202.90 for 2026. But now he wants to know, does an R&D count? Anything that you have coming in that is taken off and you're having to pay taxes on, that's what counts towards your bottom line, the amount that you're going to spend. So if they need to, what people should do is go on the Social Security website, and there's 3 forms. There's the CMS L564 and the CMS-40B that you need to use if you're no longer working and your income has come down. And then the form that you can file is a SSA 44, which is your life-changing event form. That will bring that income down because they had a life-changing event. She's no longer working. Very important.
And I'll put that form in the description for the folks listening to the podcast. This is Medicare Moments with your host, Toni King. I'm Jim Glogowski. Thanks for joining us. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.
Caring for someone with dementia is one of the toughest journeys, but you don't have to do it alone. I'm Allison Schreier, and my experience caring for my husband inspired me to create Zinnia, a therapeutic streaming service designed to support people living with dementia and reduce caregiver stress. Zinnia offers research-backed videos intentionally created for people with dementia, engaging, calming, and easy to follow. Whether you need to ease agitation, create moments of joy, or make daily routines smoother, Zinnia is here to help. Family and professional caregivers use our content to turn challenges into opportunities for connection. Accessible by subscription on mobile devices and connected TVs, Zinnia is simple to use whenever you need it. Because when caregiving feels easier, life feels better. Go to zinniatv.com and sign up for a free trial today. Use the code RESOURCE for 15% off an annual Zinnia subscription.
Welcome back to Medicare Moments. We're talking about making sure that you're paying what you need to pay monthly to Medicare and making sure that they know, meaning Medicare, what your current income is, not with a 2-year lag, which sometimes happens or it does happen when the IRS is involved. And Toni's talking about form SSA 44 and the other forms. Toni welcomes your questions. You can email her info@tonisays.com, TONISAYS.com. You can call her 832-519-8664, 832-519-8664. So Toni, filling out the life-changing form SSA 44 is one way to get that done. Do you suggest that people take that directly into a Social Security office, or do they mail it in? How do you suggest they handle that?
You can mail it, or you can email this form to Social Security, and you keep filing the form until your income has finally come down. You're going to keep getting something around November, whenever Social Security announces what the new numbers are going to be for next year. You'll get these saying that your income is higher, and you go, oops, no, it's not. My spouse, my husband, my wife is no longer working, so I don't have that numbers. It takes 2 years for everything to finally take place. So you keep filing the forms until your income has come down. And that's very important. Once you get the form, you file it. Once you get the saying that your income has come up, you file it. And all of this is available on my tonisays.com website. And we've now got the Medicare First Steps for people that are just getting on Medicare. But we've also got the Medicare roadmap that takes you down the road of Medicare. So all this is available on my website.
And Toni makes sure everything is put in everyday language that everyone can understand, and that gives you the opportunity to get the best Medicare experience for your Medicare years that you need. So that is TONISAYS.com. Toni, back to you.
Well, I just want to thank you, Jim. Thank you for everything you do. You help me to put these on the website. These are all available in the Salem Medicare Moments articles. I mean, we're just trying to get the information out to people, and they're very easy to understand because I have a very easy to understand language. I'm not going to make it complicated.
Are you a senior looking for unbeatable benefits? Join AMAC today and enjoy discounts on insurance, travel, restaurants, and retail. Plus, get 6 issues of our award-winning AMAC magazine packed with trusted news and insights. AMAC stands strong in defending America's future. bringing the voices of over 2 million members to our elected officials. For a limited time, get a 1-year membership for just $1. Don't miss out. Join now at amac.us/join now. That's amac.us/join now.